Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your November 19th through the 26th reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, my friends, the 19th through the 26th. Best message. First thing that's really coming into mind is needing to focus on self at this time as you're leaving something behind. Let's see what's going on. Or getting ready to leave something behind. Definitely feels like this is it. I'm leaving this behind. Some kind of transition. Whether it's an actual leaving it behind or just, metaphoric leaving it behind, letting it go. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is shattered dreams. Yeah, feeling like this is a broken family. This is not working. There is a lot of disharmony. Things are not going the way I want them to go. So like I said, whether you're actually leaving the relationship because of the struggles in the relationship, or you're just leaving this whole scenario behind. Yeah, there's definitely with some holding back going on. It's almost like I've been holding on to this for such a long time, but it is now time to let go. I really do need a new adventure. I really do need a new fresh start, and I really need this. This is reckless, and it's almost like reckless for everyone, and definitely feeling like there is a risk that I need to take now. So it does feel like this is it. I'm done. Definitely moving. There it is, moving forward. Like I said, there's that piece that I felt like somebody is leaving the situation behind. Take it how it resonates. Whether you're actually leaving the relationship or leaving the whole subject behind, however it is. I'm not going to deal with the subject anymore. For now, it actually feels like packing and leaving because it just feels like the relationship is shattered. It is gone. And definitely the movement is planning to move, making progress and decisions to where you're going to go, knowing that this is not working anymore. I've been holding on to this for a long time. Maybe I've been focused, trying to make this work, but it's not working. So now it does feel like it is time to go. With the imbalance, there is definitely a lot of imbalance. There's extremes. Somebody might feel like their person is overindulgent in something, alcoholism, some kind of addiction. They need some kind of realignment. Look, I'm not giving you a second chance anymore. Second chances are done. So it does feel like whoever you're dealing with does have the lack of self-awareness and trying to ignore everything that is going on around you. So it almost feels like I've been trying to put this back together, but they're ignoring the situation. Or are you going to just now ignore it and not really truly leaving? Like I said, everybody's story is a little bit different. You might just be leaving that scenario behind. But it's a very difficult decision that needs to be weighed, and it's weighing on you. So it does feel like, it's almost like I feel like they're avoiding you. Either that or you're avoiding contact with them. Maybe you guys are avoiding each other. Maybe you've been telling them that you want to leave and they've been avoiding it, not taking you seriously. Oh my gosh. There are better opportunities out there for you, but there is a lot of disappointment to this situation where you even felt like there was wishful thinking, we can get through this, that they have avoided the situation, guys. Right? So all this is I'm going to abandon this situation now. There's too much disappointment and I'm walking away and leaving this all behind. And that's why it really feels like you're actually packing and leaving. So there it is again, the movement and the leaving. And this is like self-destruction in its own way. I feel like whoever, if they're overindulging in something or doing something else, they've definitely, maybe it's just their own ego, right? Take it how it is. If they don't have any kinds of addictions or anything, it could just be addiction to wanting it their way, control freak, something of this nature. There's too much exhaustion. You are so burned out. I mean, look at this. Stressed out, burned out. I'm exhausted within this relationship. I cannot handle this anymore. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It literally could be I'm walking away from work because I am exhausted. You people are not listening to me. You're avoiding everything that I say, and I'm out of this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of this door. So take it on how it is. It doesn't have to be 100% family. For a lot of you, it is because of the 10 of Cups. But for somebody, it literally could even be workforce. Boss doesn't listen. So-and-so is not doing their job. I'm sick of them avoiding what they're, what they're supposed to be doing. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. So it could be either or. I don't really ask the questions on those areas because everybody has their own story, and I think it's best that way to allow their story to come. Okay, so you guys. For most of you, I'm telling you right now, most of you, it is literally love. But I'm telling you, there is also somebody who is like, I'm so sick of this job. If Nancy doesn't get her crap together and start doing this, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. She does not want to do her work, and I'm tired of picking up her broken pieces. You know what? The weakness of the situation is so crazy, and the struggle is so crazy. It's got you in this low energy. Someone's pride is too high. I think that's this person over here. Their pride is so high that it's hard to even talk to this person. I'm going to talk to you. So I just feel like you are saving up money and finding your security at this time and trying to control your finances and really feeling like, you know what, where am I going to get what I need? Maybe you've been saving money for quite a while and now you have your saved money ready. And for some of you, it could even be literally that. You set some kind of financial goal and you're saying, now I have enough money to be able to walk away from this situation. Feeling a little more secure doesn't mean you have 100 everything, right, guys? But you do feel like you have enough, or you are saving money at this time between the 19th and the 26th to get ready to say see ya, because you're still planning, you're still looking, and the planning is coming out of the saving money. This is where the movement, I'm saving, look at that, there it is. The dreams, the intuition, there's so much anxiety to the, it's stressful. It's stressful, and as you're planning to leave and you're trying to get everything together, there is this stress, of course. And I just feel like there's this stress no matter what. But you have to keep the self-confidence within yourself to be able to move where you need to move. With the imbalance and the excessiveness going on over here, greed, indulgences, there it is, look at that. You could even have some material loss. Maybe your person has been spending too much money somewhere and they're not seeing that they're obsessed with spending money. However this is. But definitely, or they're just damn stubborn and they're not listening and paying attention. But there's that indulgence twice, so somebody may literally have some kind of obsessive compulsive behavior. Okay. With the self-doubt comes the sun in the middle. I like that though, because that's just saying, you know what, I'm having the understanding that of what decision I'm going to make. I understand that they're ignoring me. They're not listening to what I'm telling them. But you know what? I'm going to find my new job. I'm going to find my new joy. I'm going to find my new happiness. I'm going after the things that I want, and I'm going to have a rebirth within the situation. So your positivity is actually going to start around the Thanksgiving time, around probably the, 23rd or so. You're going to feel more pleasurable within your own energy. Why? Because now you know where you're going. You've made the decision. You still have difficult decisions, of course, but you feel happier and better about the decisions that you're making. Your expressions and the way that you're doing. See, because you're saying it can't get any worse. So it can only go upwards from now. Hey, look, you don't want to do this. It's inevitable. There's no resisting anymore. See, because you resisted it before. Over here, you said I was holding back, I wasn't doing it, I was either trying to give it a second chance or however it was, but now you've come to the realization with your intuition that this is the way that things have to be. Look, your intuition's sparking here, you're saying, yeah, this is the way it has to be. So as you're doing so, you see these opportunities and wishful thinking coming and with better choices. So where you're having hard choices, you get past those. You're going to get past those barriers, guys. You're going to get past those crossroads, and that's where everything's going to start really sparking for you. This is where your self-love is really going to come in handy. This is where you're going to say, I'm not distrusting this situation. I'm not going to, you know, I have enough self-love to understand that this is where the breakup is. That's it. This is where I'm walking away. Because I'm not going to put myself through the disharmony of this situation any longer. I'm not going to let you people walk on me or ignore me or, you know what I mean, or have distrust within the situation. I don't want to listen to you. Right? And this is where you're walking away because you feel betrayal, deception. Somebody might be getting away with something that you don't like. They might be tricking you, lying to you. And you've had enough. And this is exactly that. And this is definitely around the somewhere between the 24th and 26th, right? And if you don't 100% move in that area, you're still packing your bags, getting ready to leave by the end of the month. Come on, guys, you know it. Or by the beginning of the month, right? However. Because no matter what, it's in your energy that I'm out. Look, I might not leave the 26th, but I'm telling you, come December, I'm out that door. One way or another. Time is only what time is, right? Everybody's timing is a little different, but it's in the mind, it's in the heart, it's where I'm going. And you have the long-term view of the hard work. Right? This is where the investment is coming. This is where I'm saying I'm tired of being tired. I have to invest new energy, new things for me. I have to have more self-development. This is where no motivation is. Maybe this person you're dealing with has no self-love, no passion, no motivation. They're completely uninspired, no matter where they are, who they are. And you're saying, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. No love, no action, no self-worth. Maybe they don't give it to you because they don't even have it for themselves. Or maybe they're overly prideful and only think about themselves. Oh, now we're going into narcissist behavior. I only care about myself. But this is going to bring in that tower of the personal transformation. This is where you're going to collapse everything and say, that's it, I'm ready for my new beginning now. Yep, and this is where you become ambitious. Wow, this is where it's just like, boom, see you later, I got to go. Now you're driven for the success. You have the fast thinking and you're like, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. You can't stop me. And this could bring in fear of change for them. Because as soon as they see that door and you hit that door, or they come home from work and you ain't there, or you don't show up to work, no matter what, it's going to give them fear. Because they're going to have the fear of the change. Because they're going to say, oh my God, where'd you go? Oh my God, where are you? Where are you going? And you're saying, I have other successful endeavors ready for myself. Sorry, I gotta go. And this is the nurturing and the abundance for yourself, your family, your children, whoever, however you want to see it. But it's bringing in the growth and the evolution of the change for yourself, which is a very high thing. And Venus over here says yes, because this is where your abundance is really going to grow. Where you had the shattered dreams, we can change that all around. Let's not just live on shattered dreams. Let's get rid of that stuff and go and redo it again and give ourselves a second chance. There's no such thing as broken forever. There's no such thing as not being able to have a second chance. There's no such thing as this is the only person in the world that could have loved me. No. There are other people, believe you and me. 8 billion people in the world, and you're going to tell me that that was the only person in the world that loved me? And they may be telling you that. Oh my gosh, there's that, you'll never find anyone better than me. Nobody loves you the way I love you. Ooh. Okay, look, that's how they hold on to you through their own insecurities. Okay? And yeah, that's because we have the past resentment. And yeah, this is going to cause their resentment. You'll never find a better job, lady. Okay, look, there's a million jobs out there. Don't tell me what I can do and what I can't do and what I can succeed at and what I can't succeed at. Who the hell are you? I'm sorry, guys. And I see this all the time in readings, and it is ridiculous. It's like, who the hell are you to tell me where I can succeed and where I can't succeed? Who the hell are you to tell me where I can find love and can't find love? Ooh, that energy is evil. And I try to stay as, unbiased as possible. But sometimes energy just has its way of just, boom, there it is. And then it's just like, and think about it. Think about it for a second. If somebody told your child that, or told your sister that, it would knock your boots off. Right? So you kind of put yourself in somebody else's perspective, because if they really are telling you that, and that's kind of what they was holding on to the whole time, was them giving you self-doubt that you could be anybody or do anything. How evil is that? That's probably one of the most evil of them all. But if you've seen it from another point of view, because you can always say, I can't believe that I allowed them to say that to me and I believe that. Well, that's always the first stage of healing. But number two, always look at it from another person's point of view, because you know for a fact that if somebody told that to your best friend, you know for a fact that would be a lie. There's something wrong with that person. They're scared of losing you. That's how they hold on to you, through fear. And we see it right here. The past resentments of what you want to hold on to. The desire for what? To keep you where you are under their control. And that might not be for everybody, but that's definitely for someone. And it has to be for someone, because the energy is so strong that it ends up getting, everybody all riled up. Right? But you have a completion. So at the end of the deck, I love that, because it's going to show the completion. It's actually completed. You actually completed this cycle. This cycle is done. You can celebrate life now. Go do the things you want to do. Go find new love. Go find a new job. Maybe it's 2 in 1. Go do the things you want to do. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. And good luck on your journey. Bye-bye.